Okay. Things are slowing down a bit, I will have to admit. But we still have the occasional thing I still want to do, so... Alright, so everything to do with the river, the game just recently told us to head down over here while it's raining, and stay in the midstream section. I guess we'll do that. It's not a particularly big place. No, it's also raining already. Awesome. Just for the sake of being able to get around a little bit faster. Let's bring the local dolphin with us. So, I think there was one particular song here that I only ever played once. It was precisely the second time I came here. And I don't think I ever played again. I don't understand why that is. I don't quite understand what inspires this game to play one piece of music or another sometimes. Where's Dolphin? Alright, so somewhere around here. Not that way. Somewhere around here. Somewhere in the midstream. While it's raining. So I imagine we just... there aren't a ton of places to go here. It's quite literally linear in the sense that it's not actually a line. But you know what I mean. In the sense that there aren't branches to take or anything. I guess there's the one tiny spot where you actually get to take a fork, but they reconverge immediately, so... There's the one little area that I needed the dolphin to access that's off the main path, but other than that, I should be able to just run through here and find something, presumably. Here we go. I like it when things are simple. That would be funny if there was just, for once, something in this game where some rumor or something just turned out to not be true. Dude, you mean you couldn't see anything from the boat? You're pretty far away at this point. And not underwater. Well, it was pointing me in one specific direction, so I guess I can go in that direction. Don't know if they might want me to be over here. Oh, I need to know your life story, Amy. I need you to take me somewhere. No, well, a little pointless though. I had the right intuition though. I should come here. No, maybe not. Hi. How does that even work? Okay. That was amusingly restrained. Oh, okay, this is the particular manatee, apparently. I do like with legendary creatures, particularly, to get the extra info. Alright, well, that's that done. I can't remember, was there something else we needed to do here? I can't remember what it was. I don't think there was. I was thinking for a second that there was a particular rumor that I kind of felt like doing something about at some point, but it wasn't actually here. It was over in Zahab. That little mushroom spot. Which I know I found at one point, I just don't remember where it is particularly well. I think it might have been off in the southern portion. Alright. It might be nice to go pick up a dolphin or two at this point. Since I kept saying I wanted to do that, and I haven't actually done any of that so far. And I've done pretty much all the other things I kept saying I wanted to do. Dog. I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm not sure why I would, for what it's worth, but... Well... Sometimes you do see something happen if you talk to someone. Well, he doesn't even have any requests for me. People know not to ask. I will not answer. Places. There aren't places to go. That was the whole plot. The map thing. Please, let me point at things. Alright. Okay, in that case. That was finished. Actually pretty far on all these special requests. In what sense these are requests, I'm not even sure a lot of the time, to be honest, but... And now I just have to grind out a full moon again. I just have to keep sleeping night after night after night until it's a full moon, which takes a while. And then once I do it, then I just get up the next morning, I guess. Okay. Well, we already got... I'm not sure if this is a dolphin or not. It's adjacent to the dolphins, but at the same time, we already got dolphin from... We got the false killer whale from the castle. But I am curious about there. That just sounds the one that sounds most interesting to me at the moment. And it's potentially dolphin, which I figured we would do. So let's see. One thing that is bugging me a bit is the current stuff we're doing isn't really stuff that gets us a meaningful amount of money at all. So I don't feel like we're anywhere close to being on track to actually get $1 million by the time I stop playing this. Again, I have other means at my disposal to make good on that if we decide to quit the game before then and we still want to see what happens when you get $1 million. Oh, hold on. Oh! Okay. Don't know if I actually need Oceana with me or not, but she was apparently the one talking about this stuff, so... You know what, I'll just cut to the castle from here. It's not a long way there, it's just... I feel like you guys are made to sit through way too many loading screens in this playthrough. Okay, so supposedly being here at night just makes stuff happen. Nobody told me I had to do anything special once I got here, so I suspect I can just swim through and something will come up. Multiple spots to examine here. No question, I've seen all of you before. Okay. No, okay, maybe I did actually have to bring her. It was pretty ambiguous. Was that a shake of the head? Nope, and now I'm disoriented. Well, okay, all they said was, there's a thing somewhere. Maybe. Guess I'll just swim on through and we'll see. And I could just keep digging up salvage stuff as I go. It's just that if I do that, it just makes every single thing I do take a lot longer. Which is why I don't opt to always do it. It's one of those things where I might not mind doing it if I was just on my own playing this, but with other people watching it, feels like a poor use of their time for me to make everything take twice as long or longer by also picking up treasure as I do it. That's also why I'm not getting money anymore, so it's not particularly easy to decide how to do things here. I'll say at this rate, I'm not sure how much money I'd have even if I did try to more or less 100% the game, aside from the extraordinarily tedious things like finding all of the salvage items or all of the coins. Yeah, grouper like usual. Like, yeah, I could find a thing or two in here. No question. It's just that the scene for picking stuff up is so long. And every now and then I have to spend a little bit of time actually trying to figure out where a thing is. I really wish this scene could just be skipped. I kind of, and it's kind of satisfying having a little animation of like rubbing off dirt or sand or whatever, but at the same time, a lot of the time I wish I could just like click on the thing with the A button and be told, you got thing in the corner of the screen without interrupting gameplay. Scary music. Oh, that was GG. See, that was completely lost me because I had no way of knowing that was GG saying that. That's what we always do. Try not to run directly into those, please. And there are lots of ways I can go from here, as we've seen before. Got lots of open doors here. And I couldn't particularly tell from the cutscene which. And given the poor visibility, it's not like I could tell which area, which doorway something went through there. Might be seeing something through the wall. That's the thing when you don't. Hello? No, that was actually the thing. I thought that was a zoom spot. Yeah, if you aren't already gathering all this stuff in an area, then there's more stuff to pick up, but that can mean pick up things through walls and whatnot in areas you didn't check earlier. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. If I just did all the quests and so on, without trying to get all of the, everything, all the really tedious stuff. I don't know how much money I'd have by the end of that, to be honest. Or how many, and you can grind out getting 1 million visitors at the aquarium at the very least. Just by virtue of you being able to pass time. At will. I can just pass a bunch of time, or even if I'm, you know, trying to get a particular moon phase. It's just a natural consequence. I mean, passing time to do that. Even if I'm not particularly considerate of rotating out my my displays or anything, you will get more and more people coming as time goes on. Grab it. You know, it will slowly drop as far as I can see. Might be something through a wall again. Unless it's darkly underneath me, I think that's just in the next room. Are they not in this room? Yeah, that does salvage stuff in this game is ludicrous. This game definitely does have a way of supporting both kind of a one-and-done playstyle and like super grindy playstyle where you just like make the game your life for months on end. I think that versatility is a good thing. It's just that I'd also like to see a little... I'm trying to push the one-and-done thing a little further, but just a little. Also, have I ever... it's just a painting there, I guess. Okay, so I guess they weren't in here. I suppose they could be in the big room. There's something outside that window that was moving awkwardly. Hi. I don't think I can't look at things through windows or anything, so I don't think I'd be able to like examine whoever's swimming out there. And this is not, yeah, that's not a spot on the map I can actually access through that door. Huh. That's odd though, just seeing this big creature somewhere I actually can't reach. Turn, man, turn. Okay, anyways. Well, I know where to go. I don't need the map up. So I'll head into the big room then, I guess. The ballroom or whatever it was actually called. It feels like everything I do at this point feels like a little thing that I embark on doing, saying, let's just do this little thing that sounds quick. And then it ends in me having to spend a pretty considerable amount of time looking for something in reality. Every time. I think the game has just kind of gone out of its way to be less streamlined with all this post-game stuff at this point. Slash optional stuff. Like drifting towards the... It says drifting towards the lionfish or whatever they were there. Tigerfish? Lionfish? I don't remember especially well what they are. Thing that you shouldn't touch. Alright, last salvage of the day. Come on. Barrel. Okay. Let's... This is close. Let's go in here first. Make sure there's no one in here. Not in the secret room, which I don't think is really a secret to anyone anymore. Only I can't just go through that door there. There's only one place left in the area. Only one place in the whole castle. There we go. Thank you. Oh, it's a big ray? I don't know how we're certain that this is what people thought was the ghost, but... Alright, cool. Big ray. Did the prince die at sea? Oh, just... okay. Ascending. Okay. Probably no real reason to spend time swimming back to the boat here. And our air lasted a long time at this point. If we're not, you know, at extreme depths. And even then, it did take a while for us to run out of air. The other episode, down in the crevices. Okay, let's actually unload all the stuff we picked up. Since I forgot to do that last time, I picked up a couple things. And that will probably have to be it for this episode. I would otherwise be tempted to say, oh, let's do some little something with the remaining time. Maybe I'll go to the aquarium, actually, but... we never have quick little things we can do anymore in this game. Like, maybe the dolphins would be quick, maybe not, I don't know. That one was not a dolphin. It turned out. Getting all our special requests done would be kind of cool, I will say. Since we're so close to it, I'm tempted to just do it. At least all special requests that are available at the moment. So we have 3 more dolphins. Please. Just being told to go to this particular place. And this is gonna be slightly tedious, but we can do it. It'll help us grind money anyways. Not money, grind visitors. Oh, we still have to go back to the private reef. Ah! Darn. I did kind of forget to acknowledge a particular mechanic here. Surely there will be no downside to me having completely ignored this particular component of the game. For the entire game. There won't be anything I have to catch up on or anything. We do have a third of the money we need. But only a third. And we're not getting money at an increased rate or anything at this point. Oh, nice. Okay, that was something. 30,000 roughly, I guess. If that. Oh, that one was apparently a big deal? Okay. Venus's basket, what? I feel it doesn't have a name though, it's just the rural scene. A barrel I somehow never found. Okay. How did any of these things end up down there? Okay. So was there a treasure rumor for that or not? And it was a big treasure. It had like the standard valuable treasure amount of money to it. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. I just happened to get that there. Yeah, lots of these look like they're just kinda... Yeah, there's a thing. Yeah. There's a thing to find vaguely somewhere. Yeah, okay. I guess it's not just those treasure chests, it is also all of these other rumors, things that give me roughly 10,000 apiece. But I'd have to go after like all those and still not be that close to all the money I need. I don't feel especially optimistic about getting that money organically. What was this thing I was given just now? A sponge with the glassy skeleton. You know what? I want to see what that looks like. Here I am going clearly over episode length here, but... In the name of acknowledging this thing that I forgot to acknowledge today, I forgot that this is the one place where the dog accompanies you too. You have a special animation, a special scene for going to the atoll. I just never go here anymore. That was not correct. Just me today. Was that bottom? Did they say Southeast Island? Is that where I should be? Here I'm getting sidetracked again, but if I'm here, I might as well. I was gonna just go off to the brief, of course, and also complain, of course, that it's another one of those places where you have to sit through an additional loading screen. You load up the whole big area just to be placed next to a loading screen to a smaller area. I think I'm facing south already, aren't I? Could have looked at my compass and I didn't. Okay, so this shore here, though, might be where that bird went. It feels so difficult in this game to navigate without the map. Not just because of poor visibility and so on, but also because of certain things like the map tells you where you're actually allowed to go ashore from and so on. And there are other places where just like everything looks kind of samey and whatnot. Okay. Is there a bird here? That is the blue bird. All those months ago. Oh, sir, the bird's singing a beautiful song. I can imagine that. And then you just put words to it. Hold on. Hold up. Not the lizard? No. I have other business here. Who's making all that noise as they walk around? Is it you? Or is it... Why are you guys so loud? Is that supposed to happen? Why are the footsteps of these lizards so loud? Stomping like crazy on the sand. Okay, whatever. Sound design, baby. Okay, off to the private reef so you can see the sponge skeleton or whatever. Then we'll head back to Nine Ball. The game will tell us whatever it tells us, and we'll call it quits there, for real. Okay, no map for a second. Just you learn to live without the map by doing simple things without the map at first. It would be fun if I was going to spend a lot more time with this game, which I don't intend to. It would be fun to actually start to teach myself my way around these areas without using the map. I think. I feel like I am just offloading all navigational skills I'd otherwise develop. And all ability to recognize different parts of the game world and whatnot by only ever running around with the map open. Okay, so we have fish here of some sort somehow for some reason. I guess that's cool. The game really wants us to reach 200 apparently, or something like that. You have dolls. You can auto-place things as well. Oh, I see. It's just another kind of coral. Do I put those somewhere? How do those work? Yeah, I can't move or anything. Oh, hold on. I see. I only had the one, apparently. It all could just be put wherever, which is kind of weird. Sound up. Okay. Like, we can put down a few of these dolls. You don't need that many. Not that I have any real idea of what I'm doing here, but I put down one of each doll, just one. It's really annoying not being able to turn while doing this, though, honestly. Okay. Apparently I've put down as much as I'm allowed to of the other stuff. So I guess you just occasionally acquire things here and then put stuff down here. And you kind of accumulate fish in doing so. I guess if I reached 200 something interesting might happen or something like that. It's just I don't have stuff to put down here. I have no creatures to release. That is what it is, I suppose. Presumably there is not anything to multi-sense here. Okay. Yeah, I guess the idea would be I buy stuff and put it here. Except I'm trying to save money. So that's kind of contrary to my desires right now. Again, I would like to engage with and acknowledge this, but I'm not sure how to try to pull that off. given my other priorities. But I'll keep it in mind now. Okay. Man, you got a lot of stuff other than diving to keep track of in this game if you really go all in. With the dolphin training and the maintenance of the private reef and the aquarium. Adds up to a lot. Also, bird business. What's going on here? Oh, wow, it didn't even fade in and then fade to black. Just, that's unusual. Oh no. It's not why I expected to come of this. People are sure it's a singular blue bird across the whole world. Like, there's more than one blue bird in the world, I'm sure you're aware. How did you hear that? I didn't tell you. Also, no one thinks it's remarkable if this bird spoke to you. Well, hopefully I get good hints, because otherwise, like, I'm not gonna scour the whole land. Yeah, it would have been good if I found this bird the first time and then I could have, you know, just happened across the bird while doing stuff in the game. Naturally, but I didn't say that. Literally anywhere on the globe. Well. Yeah, that is true. That name was familiar, I just can't remember where it was. Well, there's our hint. Okay, cool. We have a place we can look for it if we really want to. That's not even a special request, that's just a quest. I don't know what the difference is between these. Oh yeah, these, good luck with me finishing these. That won't be happening, I'm certain. This, apparently there's, I don't know if there's an A4 somewhere? Like I have A1, 2, and 3. I seemingly did everything here. Somehow this also is not done. Don't know how. Arc seems pretty finished to me. This I actually need to, presumably, get the other dolphins. So this seems to be done. We're in progress on this. This seems to be done. This one won't be done. This one, we'll see about. Okay. Those seem to be like more scripted kinds of things to do as opposed to the special requests, which are basically go out and see a couple tiny scenes out in the world. I'm not sure. Anyways, that was a fantastically long episode like I intended to not do. Cool. Alright. That's it for this setting for me. Next time I sit down and record this game, I should probably think a bit more clearly about what I want to finish this game with. Because it's probably going to be very soon at this point. In a certain sense, I'm still enjoying the game at the same time. The pace is slowing down a lot in a way that's eating at me a little. And also, I think the game's just kind of overstayed its welcome, even when I am still enjoying it. I feel like I'm getting anxious about how long I've been playing this on this channel. Not that I have anything in mind to replace it with, I don't think, so maybe that's against my better judgment. I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Bye, everyone.